attempt at filming this video, so I am actually going to be very sorry if it doesn't work out, but I'm trying again. So this is going to be like a pregnancy update plus a life update, and I'm going to try not to rush through this, but like I said, it's my third time filming it, so we're going to see how this goes. The first time the video was in slow-mo, and then the second time it was like zoomed in. So hopefully this looks okay. I'm using my phone and the camera is like flipped, so I'm looking at the back of the phone. So we're just gonna see. I'm actually outside. I'm at my parents' house, so hopefully it's not too loud. There's like cars and like somebody's like doing stuff in their yard, so let's just see how this goes. Hopefully the third time is the charm, right? So anyways, I'm going to go back a little bit, and I'm going to start at the very beginning. So basically, the way that we found out we were pregnant, y'all. So y'all know it's been quarantine or whatever, and COVID-19 has happened and come through in 2020. So what happened was, unfortunately, yes, both my parents tested positive for COVID-19 this year. They are fully recovered, thank God. But yes, they tested positive, and around the mark when my dad tested positive, I was actually sick the same time. So I had fever and chills, and he also had the same symptoms. So I was like freaking out, like, oh my gosh, I better go get tested. And so, and I'm gonna be checking my phone to make sure that it's doing what it's supposed to do. So far it looks good. So anyways, my dad had tested positive, and so I was kind of worried about myself because I was having his symptoms as well. So I went and got tested as well, and during that time I didn't have a period. So they were asking me my symptoms and everything, and I also informed them that I haven't had a menstrual, which I don't know why I even told them. I think they asked because I didn't expect to be pregnant, or I didn't even think I was pregnant or anything. I hope that's not too loud. So anyways, long story short, I get my results there. Like, they tell me that my P test showed that I was expecting, and y'all know how urgent care is. Like, you're in there for hours. So I literally had to like process this news alone for hours, basically, because I left my phone in the car. My mom had my kids in the car, and I always leave the phone with them because it entertains them. So yes, so basically they told me the news, and I'm just like, oh my god. Like, the whole time I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I didn't believe it, and then I was just shocked. And so hours pass, and I'm finally done, and I go outside and I tell my mom, I'm like, yeah, they diagnosed me with this, and also I'm pregnant. So here we both are, like, ah! So we're freaking out, and we're like, oh my god, we need to call Justin. So we called Justin, and he was like, you're lying, like, yeah, right, like, this is not funny, like, whatever. And he was in denial, and I was like, no, I'm for real, like, I'm pregnant. Like, they literally just told me that we're pregnant, like. And so we were all in shock, and so I called everybody, and I'm like, we're pregnant, and everybody's like, oh my god, we knew, and all this stuff. Like, everybody literally said that they knew that I was pregnant, except for me. Of course, I didn't think I was pregnant. And so, yeah, everybody got the news that same day, and yeah, so that's how we found out, and that was in August sometime. I don't want to get the date wrong, so I'm not going to say the date, but we found out in August, which is crazy because we found out in August with our latest, our son. We found out in August, and his birthday was in April. And the new baby, we found out in August, and the new baby is due in April as well, which is crazy. So EJ will be turning 2, and we're going to have a newborn. So y'all pray for me, y'all pray for me. Kenzie and EJ were 3 years apart, so yeah, it's gonna be different. Yes, so what else? I'm currently, so we're gonna fast forward now to now. It is October 20th, and I am 16 weeks 5 days, and I just had an appointment today, which was kind of scary and nerve-wracking because they were like struggling with the heart Doppler, and it took 2 of them, and then finally they were like, let's just do an ultrasound. Baby was fine, but it was kind of scary, like, oh. So that happened today. My next appointment will be in 4 weeks. I'll be 17 weeks in 2 days, but I'll be 20 weeks at my newest appointment, and I'll be halfway, which is scary and exciting. And we'll do the anatomy scan, so we'll be able to do all the measurements, check all the fingers, check all the toes, and that. So that'll be fun. What else? And I'm sorry if this seems rushed. Like, I'm telling y'all, like I'm tired of filming. So, and a lot of you guys were excited to see the gender reveal. I don't want to say the gender in this video because I want y'all to be shocked like I was to see what we were having. So it's the last video, so if you haven't watched that yet, go watch that and then come back. But I'm still not going to say the gender in this video. Speaking of gender, we were expecting the opposite gender, so we had a name picked out for that gender, and it was so easy to pick a name for that gender, and I love that name. So I don't plan on having any more kids, but if we do, I do want to use that name because I loved it so much. But anyways, we don't have a name picked out for the new baby. We probably won't have a name picked out for the new baby because we just cannot agree on one. The struggle is real with this one. Justin has picked out a name that everybody loves, and I'm just like, oh, I don't like it. So we're just gonna have to see, which it probably will end up being that name, but it's just not a name that I would choose, you know? But he is dad, so it would be nice to like let him choose too. Just making sure that it's recording because I do not want to mess up on this video. What else? Pregnancy wise, I don't want to do a bump update in this video. I'm actually going to wait until my halfway mark to do a bump update where I'll be like in a different setting and everything. I think that's pretty much it as far as like pregnancy update. As far as life update, we are officially back in Texas. So I believe last time we were like actually active on YouTube, we were living in California. We actually moved back right before the pandemic. Literally the last week of February, we came back, and then everything started going crazy in the beginning of March. So like we had 2 weeks of normalcy, and then boom, COVID-19 happened. So we've been in quarantine for quite some time. Actually, we've been opened in a lot of places here, so it's not as bad, but in California it's still really, really bad. Like no school, a lot of things are closed, like it's really bad. But anyways, so life update, yes, we're back in Texas. What else? Kenzie has a 5th birthday coming up. She's obsessed with bunnies currently, so everything is gonna be bunnified, like bunny everything. And so she invited all her classmates and friends and cousins, so it's gonna be a lot of kids and a lot of fun. So I'm gonna make sure we record as much as we can for the birthday party. Her birthday is gonna be on a Friday, so she'll be able to go to school. It's the day before Halloween, so she can dress up at school, and then on Halloween day she'll also dress up again, and we have a Halloween party to go to with Justin's side of the family, and it's going to be a huge thing for the kids, so she's excited for that. And then the day after Halloween is going to be her birthday party, and so that's going to be fun. I've been ordering stuff like crazy and getting ready for that. I actually sent out invitations like 3.5 weeks early because like I was like trying to be prepared this time. We're really excited. Last year she didn't get to have a birthday in Texas, but we're excited to be back home with family, of course. Y'all know when we were in California, we were visiting like crazy, like every 6 months, which is crazy. But we like missed home so much, so we were always coming back and forth. but now we're here for good. I don't think we're gonna ever move again, not out of state at least. What else? I'm trying to think, and I'm so sorry if I'm rushing, guys. So we've got Kenzie's birthday. Oh, last month I believe we had a family trip. It was either August or September. My brain is bad, so don't quote me on that, but we had a family trip recently and it was amazing and fun and the kids loved it. Intro, I want a new intro. So we are taking family pictures this weekend, so I want to include those in the intro and give us a new intro and actually stay active on here. I know we're always like here and then gone and then here and then gone, so I really want to be consistent this time. Checking my phone. I really hope it was recording, guys, because it did say low battery. What else? I don't want it to die on y'all, but I'm pretty sure that that's pretty much it for my life update. Justin's been working like crazy. Right now, the schedule that he's on is like really hard on us. It's not hard, but it's like we really need to get used to it. Kenzie goes to school Monday through Friday, and then he goes to work Monday through Friday and sometimes Saturday. So she gets out of school at 3:25 and he goes in at 3:30. So like during the week they don't really have each other. So that's kind of been like a struggle. So the weekends, like, we really cherish those because that's really all we've got together, because Justin gets off really late at night, and so whenever he gets off work, Kenzie's asleep, and he pretty much sleeps like majority of the day because he gets off early in the morning or like late at night. So yeah, the money is good though, so hopefully he gets a new shift. What else? I think that is pretty much it. Currently, we have about 5 more weeks until, not weeks, oh my gosh. 5 more months until new baby comes, so we're preparing for that. Now that we know the gender, we're gonna be getting so much things. Like, I honestly don't think we're gonna have to buy anything for the new baby besides diapers and wipes, of course. But as far as like everything that a baby would need, we're pretty much gonna have. My sister-in-law just had a baby girl. She's like 4 months now, so we're gonna have a lot of baby girl stuff for that. And then my cousin has a girl. Both my cousins have baby girls, so I'm pretty much set. I didn't want to say the gender, but it's the end of the video now, so hopefully you went ahead and go watch the other video. But yes, we're having a girl. I broke the news, but yes. So I think that's it, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to edit this video right fast, and the next upload I'm thinking it's gonna be our 20-week update, but it could be another video sooner. Who knows? We'll see. But I love you guys, and I thank y'all for still watching us and keeping up with us and caring about us, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye.